1-3, identify the additive and multiplicative identities. Number 5, just fill in the blank to produce the additive identity. Please understand what the additive identity is. The additive identity is referred to this number of 0. That means if you add 0 to anything, nothing changes. So what goes into this box? You add 5 to it, that it gets you 0. Well, it's the opposite of plus 5, which is going to be negative 5, because negative 5 plus 5 will get you the number 0. Next, we have the minus 7 here, so we can also put a 7 here, because 7 minus 7 will get you 0. Please take a look that these are basically values that are opposite of each other, and they're the opposite of addition and the subtraction, or one is a positive and the other one is the negative version of it. Okay, together they get you the additive identity of 0. Next, we want to look at the multiplicative identity, and that is the number 1. I made a mistake here. This should not be equal to 0. This should be equal to the number 1. Okay, so what multiplies to 10 to get you 0? Well, a lot of students want to put 0 here, but 0 times 10 is actually 0. That doesn't work. You're trying to get the number 1. How do you make the number 1? Well, 10 divided by 10 will get you what? 1. So we're trying to multiply this 10 to get us the 1. So what would it be? Well, it would be its inverse. So here, or its reciprocal. So here you can think about this 10 as just 10 over 1. The reciprocal of that would be 1 over 10, because 1 over 10 times 10 over 1 gets you 10 over 10, and that gets you the number 1. So that works. Same thing here, we're trying to get the number 1. So we're trying to multiply by the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 1 over 6 is 6 over 1. If we multiply it, 6 over 1 times 1 over 6 gets you 6 over 6, which equals to 1. So there you go. A and B are the additive inverses. So one is a positive, the other one's a negative. One's an addition, the other one's a subtraction. Number 6 is the multiplicative identity. One of them, we're trying to make the number 1. One of them is the multiplication. The other one is the division, or one of them is the number and the other one is the reciprocal of the number.